Why does this keep happening, by the way, with this light? Guy Konrad. What are we drinking? Doesn't say. Is that the portal into the sun? Did you guys ever watch Sunshine, that movie? It's a pretty old movie at this point, I think. But it was a good movie. What's this? Yes, you did. I liked it a lot. People said it was... Admittedly, the ending was a little bit cringe. But overall, I enjoyed it a lot. Catherine! It's you!
Hey, that's Marla.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Yeah, but they're not yours, are they? That's kind of the question, right? Well, technically, it's the memories of who Catherine really was, but not the one in that...
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
You were trying to find a dildo or what? Why would you say that? Why don't you sneak around a little? Some panties, huh? I thought it would maybe get some comment from her if I move her panties around.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
Shut up, man. Imogen retested the machine today was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and read along with it. At some point she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside digital space. Presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that Val copied my capsule project to construct a scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Paphos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate Val's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into this capsule. Then we will launch into space using the space gun. It's nice to think someone will live on like that. Mark Saran killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. SOMA is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Yeah, I mean, I guess the idea is that he doesn't want to have two consciousnesses of himself live on. Yeah, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Let's just say for a second you can't do that. But you can upload your consciousness. Let's just assume that for a second. Wouldn't it be weird when you know that in that program you exist and you also exist here? I don't think I would kill myself over this, but it's still weird. I know how to express it properly over Twitch message. I have one problem with reincarnation. It implies that death is endpoint or soul to reincarnate, where I do believe that soul exists simultaneously in everyone. Death is just a stepstone in human body, the final one. It's true, yeah. But the actual you. You always exist and always will. Absolutely, yeah. Even in the Bible there's a quote. When Moses asked God, when did you became? He answered, I am. Exactly. Yeah, but then you understood it. Your soul is eternal. When you die, your body dies. That's it. Your soul leaves that body, or the part of your soul that is in it. And then reincarnation just means your soul then chooses to get a new body and live another life. But your soul is eternal. It doesn't change. I think so. Anyway. All was right about the world we're heading into, just not under him. Under whom? What did I miss? But yeah, there's a lot of Orwellian things happening right now in the world, that's for sure. But it's not on the side you were expecting it. When the body dies, the signal doesn't die, just receiver of the signal. Exactly, this is exactly what I was saying earlier, with that the body is, like your brain is just a signal receiver and not actually the one that conjures up the thoughts. We get them, it's basically like a constant Wi-Fi signal into your brain from your soul. Right? That is giving you the thoughts you have. Your brain does not make them yourself. And as I said, science has already figured this out, so it's not just some woo-woo. Very recently, you can look it up. Scientists have figured out that it seems like, I think they said it seems like, they were afraid to put it directly, but they said it seems like the brain does not think things up itself. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. Gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She's too real. Oh, it's she. I thought it was a guy. Alright. Oh, there he is. Mark Sarang. Oh, he can't enter. Oh, he can't. This is the guy who killed himself, right? Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Do not frighten Catherine. I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. You discover the truth behind my death. No, there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Classified. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johan Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. Damn, okay. There was an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Damn. The nature of identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? I would say they define you because they shape who you are. No, they shape who you are in this lifetime, not who you truly are. All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. Professor of Philosophy at the Charles University in Prague, it guides through the history of great fingers and what they have to say about identity. Isn't this a real book? I feel like I've heard of this before. Yeah. Can't see what it is at all. Alright. I don't know, doesn't really say much. Do you believe we receive messages from someone which defines all choices? It's not so much someone as it is your soul. It's sending the messages towards your brain. For example, you do have a voice in your head, right? It sometimes tells you things, sometimes you even talk to it. Sometimes it tells you to do things or not to do things. That, I think, is your soul speaking to you directly. through these messages it sends to your brain. It's not that your mind is making these up in your mind. I think this is actually being sent to you. Crazy, right? Because it does guide you, doesn't it? That voice. It does sometimes guide you in the direction what you should be doing. Or maybe you should not be doing, right? I truly think that this is how the soul pushes you towards the experiences it wants you to have in this life. That's what I believe.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die.
I did know that, yes.
Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation.
True.
Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked.
Well, it's less real.
You are not your body. You are the emergent entity.
See, he confirmed it.
That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark.
What?
Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Now this is, but it confirmed what we were talking about, right? Because our body transforms the entire time, and then you would think, as he said, why does this not change who you are? And that is because even your brain changes, right? It's constantly replaced with the cells. But this is again because it just receives from the soul. It's not actually making these things up itself. So what happens when you stop being yourself? You lose connection to yourself, which informs you what choice to make. Absolutely, yeah. And many people are being really just driven by... This is what I think when so many people do these bad things and just live impulsively on what they currently feel. I think this is when they lost connection to the soul, or they just ignore it, for example. And they are only living by the impulses their body tells them to do. As you say correctly. Our soul is that signal anymore. Exactly. It's not a frequency that the message arrives, it is the message itself of existence, creation and destruction. How is that different? Like you're thinking, if I get this correct, you're not saying that there is some sort of frequency coming into your brain from somewhere external. You're saying that the soul is existence itself that is giving you the thoughts, for example, in your head. So it doesn't need to send anything, it's just there anyway because you are everything. I mean, I guess this could be true as well, yeah. The you is just ego playing tricks on you. That is correct. The ego is the thing, absolutely. Yeah, I think... Well, maybe I would phrase it differently. I would say... As I said, I think the ego is a real thing. I think the ego is more sort of your... Because you know, for example, right, that even if your colon, right, is disconnected from your body, it would still move matter through it, even without a brain. And your gut has its own brain as well, right, or intelligence, so to speak. We know this already, right? So I think the body itself does have some sort of base low-level intelligence don't know if it's low level. Maybe it's not low level, but it has some sort of its own intelligence it can operate on, which is what I would consider the ego. And if people lost their connection with their soul, then they will only operate from those impulses. I think. Universe which our body resides in, I guess, is the medium frequency that message itself gets broadcasted. I think I know what you mean, but it's very difficult to put this into words. I think I know what you're getting at, but it's difficult to put this in proper words. And yes, ego is just primal bios, if it makes sense. Yeah, pretty much. That's a good way of looking at it. And I think this is also why you realize. Remember when I said last time there was a guy who was prescribed testosterone, right, from his doctor because of some other reasons. And then as soon as he was taking it, he suddenly had these thoughts in his mind. Basically the voice in his head, right? And he was confused about this and said, is this what it's like to have a consciousness? And I was like, no, you know, finally just gained back the connection to your soul, probably because your body is now operating properly. So now you have the connection again to yourself if you want. In whatever way you phrase it, either through frequency or just by being it itself. But it made a lot of sense to me. And this is why I truly believe that people, when their bodies are miscalculated, for example, through bad food as it is, and all sorts of chemicals in our food, that then they will lose the connection to their self and do all these bad things just driven by their impulses. Like many people do a lot these days. And I've done in the past. Like I remember very well sitting at home on the couch with my wife and just stuffing my face full with sweets and bullshit while watching a TV show, while scrolling or doom scrolling on my phone. I had no connection whatsoever to the voice in my head at that time. So I do know both sides. You could say, oh, what happened here? Oh, someone killed themselves by cutting their wrists, huh? We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Zerang and the continuity. I see. This game really hits deep on the existential crisis, doesn't it? That's not living, just existing. Absolutely, yeah. What is that? Oh, it's that couple. Man, what the hell is that noise? Alright, can you stop that? For fuck's sake! Cute cat? Whatever that is. Oh, that's the end of the arc. Okay, so the idea of the guy here, Zerang, was... That's actually a good point, Blitzkov. That's a very good point. He thinks that there is no point in having two existences because only one, because you will be diverging anyway, so he's... But it still doesn't make sense to me. Why would you kill yourself? Of course the you in the arc would be different, but you can still keep on living here and trying to make the best of it. Right? So the arc is basically the utopia, right? That we all are striving for. Or towards, or whatever. Come on, why is it all empty? I don't really need to do this, right? Unless I'm hurting. Oh, there's nothing in here, huh? You're Stresky, wait. Uh-oh. Someone's mad? Someone's still alive somehow. Okay, so there was nothing here, eh? By the way, I can just say the atmosphere in this game is absolutely amazingly well done. It's crazy good. Unexpected shutdown. How do I have like a job? What is this? I don't know what I just did. What is J? What does that do? Nothing. Do I have like what is this thingy at the bottom now? Oh, it went away. I have like a journal, what I'm supposed to do. You guys are very well read in this world. I've tried to find someone so literate on philosophical subjects for so long. I'm glad I stumbled upon you. Glad to have you here as well, because it's also pretty rare I stumble upon chatters that are like that. So, very much welcome here. I think you fit here very well, because this is usually what I do with all my games I play through. Try to think of the deeper meanings within the story. So glad to have you here, man.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Probably. Connection error. Troubleshoot. Mainframe. Please reset router in the sub-level vault or contact maintenance. Sub-level, okay.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Yeah. Well, it's just was just one guy who brought up this stupid idea, right? To kill yourself after the scan. And then everyone went with it.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Non-comp. Have you played Dark Souls? I have not. Because I'm usually more of a sci-fi guy, but some people have recommended that, for sure. Potent as well, if you look deeply. I thought this was really just like a boss fighting hack and slash game. I didn't know it has a deep story. Why would I erase data? Nakajima. Munchie! Oh, wait!
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Yeah, how did that get here? Legacy scans. And ourselves. Simon Jarrett.
What is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? Does the ego exist to protect or to harm? It does to exist to protect you. Navigate to extend to protect. Protect from truth as well. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it does, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Because as I said earlier, sometimes the ego protects you from truth if the truth is too tough to deal with for your mind and would send you in an existential crisis and maybe even make you unable to operate in the world. Then it does ignore that as a safety mechanism. So you shouldn't hate your ego, right? I don't think. It does have its reason to make you survive on this planet and everything you do on a daily basis. But sometimes it is in the way. It's being a bit too overbearing if you want. So you have to basically tell your ego, it's fine. We're gonna go there, we're gonna do this. I had to basically do this the entire time when I was doing shadow work. I still do sometimes. And working through the pain of the things I had to deal with. Don't hate your ego. Exactly. You understand it and incorporate it into your life. But don't serve it. That's a good point of putting it. I like that. Post scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still
Oh,
figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
This was right after the scan, and we, as we are right now, we instead went here, and the actual Simon just kept on living there.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
That wasn't complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound.
Oh,
It
shit.
should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file.
Huh.
Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
It's not wasted. This is such a misunderstanding every time. It wasn't wasted because in that very moment it made you feel alive. That's all that counted. Even if that moment only lasted for a minute. But yeah, so Simon is dead. Original Simon. So we are basically just a program that still exists.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
Huh.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Yeah, right, but someone needed to do that, right? Who actually activated him?
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
What's she saying? You guys are having some great conversation in the chat there. I like it. While I'm trying to figure this out. What is this? Oh, I need to go downstairs, huh? Okay. This was still this thingy. Sub-level walk. Alright. Alright. Connection error everywhere.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Less dynamic. Well, that's
An
nice.
intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Oh, is this what I just picked up? Sorry, I
Broken.
was just clicking. Worked. I still have to turn on the roller thingy or whatever it is. Okay. Yes, we do this then. Sublevel, it's saying. How do I even get there? I assume it's somewhere here. Oh. I see. I see. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh shit. All right. Oh, I saw something. Right there. Man, it's so dark. I can't see shit. Oh, there it is. I assume I have to go in here. Sorry if I look a bit weird, but I have to. I have to really. Can't see anything otherwise. I'm scared. Rolf the alien, welcome. I'm scared as well. You called alien, you shouldn't be scared. Uh-oh, it's right there. I thought when I crouch it can't hear me. Can hear, see, and probably smell you. Yeah, it looks like it. I assume I have to get past it somehow, right? Uh-oh. Oh shit! Mistakes were made. I shouldn't have ran, should I? That's probably too loud. Why are you screaming like this? I guess a server mainframe, it says. So I have to get there, huh? I'm not scared, you are. You tell me I'm playing this. I hear it on the left. Really? Could it take any longer? I'm so dead. Oh, there it is. Shit. Can you guys see it? Did it go to the right or to the left? Right, I think. Flip switch to confirm. Oh shit. No, I can't. I have nothing to whack it over the head. I get nothing. But I think we did it. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Right? Also, I think, anyway. Let's just close this door real fast. Wait. Oh. Okay. I have to click on that. Uh-oh. You can open doors? That doesn't look too good. I assume it can't walk up here. Uh-oh. Yeah, here's something here as well. What the hell is happening? Is there monsters everywhere now or what?
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked.
We need a man. Okay, not like this. I think we did it. Damn, that was scary. I mean, I had my first jump scare already earlier.
That was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines, thinking they are people, is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Alright. Wait. Oh. What is this? Oh, I see. Alright, read. Equo American, whatever that is. Wait, but okay. Beach. Go with your ship. Wait, what? What's this do? How do I know it already has it? Corrupt data. Okay, so it's scan room or beach. What is this? Okay, whatever. You just contradicted yourself. Yeah, I was thinking. Never mind.
Go ahead, plug in that chip you found.
Where? Wait, what is this? Our project on hold as Trauma investigates the death of Sarang. Trauma reprimanded me. One more death and we're out. Okay. Our project on hold indefinitely. Oh, Conrad killed himself as well. I see. I see. Oh. What did I just do? I don't know.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Alright, we're still searching the security cipher. You're right. Who was a Strasky probably, right? Wasn't he... It doesn't say what their job is. That kind of sucks. Wasn't he like a security guy? Stroma is really mad. Has Titan Security Arc project on hold. Said she'd help construct the Arc, but not carry it to FI. Why? Construct Wrangler. He's working for Stroma now. He might have it. Oh, fucking continuity suicide. Stroma locked me off the lab again. We look so much alike. Different life. I'm sure we'd be best friends. Let's try Strasky. What is this super slow PC, man? How does it take so long to upload it?
No, it won't work. We need someone from Data Security Group.
How would I know which one that is? Doesn't say it here, does it?
That one won't work either. Look for security people at Kronstadt or Stroma.
Why didn't you tell me this immediately? But there's no Stroma or Kronstadt though. Let's try Sarang.
No, I don't think so. Stroma recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher, if you can find one of them.
When and something with Strom, okay.
Okay, try actually reading the info and then pick one.
How about you fuck yourself? How about that?
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going.
Thanks, man.
There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Oh, we're talking to his scanned self, basically. Scan room. Why is this none? I don't know.
That wasn't so bad. Stroma really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did he... Alice?
Mr. Wan, can you hear me?
Sean? Where's Alice?
She left. Mr. Wan, I need you to give me the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
No, it's okay, I promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Well,
Did
okay.
we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
I like how Catherine just doesn't give a fuck at all about our ethical concerns. He's like, did we just bring this guy to life again? She's like, I thought this works. Let's move on. It's like, what I was even talking about? Ski lodge, that's right there.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, Mr. Wan. Just keep calm.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
I'm trying to save a lot of people.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
It's a fucking joke.
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short
Damn.
and the suffering to a minimum.
Alright. Well, I keep stressing him out. I'm sorry. It's not like she just admitted a few minutes ago that she created him as fully sentient. However, yeah. It's crazy. She just doesn't care. I get like, to her they're like actual humans, but we're just gonna pop them into existence for a few seconds, immediately interrogate them, and then just kick him out again. Alright, beach is the last one, huh?
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
I feel like we need something else.
How did I get here?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Listen, I really need your help. I need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
I see. Alright. More data. This says something about module here. I assume I have to do something with that. Module. Where do I find the module? What else we have? We had all these already, right? Okay, we can't really do anything here. It appears. It would appear. Can't go back, okay. There's another chip. Yeah, I'm thinking something, so we give him more, it makes it more real for him. Oh, these are all bust. Exactly. Exactly.
Damaged.
Yeah, this is all fudged. If you ever get stuck, just tell the bird, I will tell you what to do. That's alright. For now. Maybe we can put something on it from here. I mean, I guess we did this already, right? Can't plug anything else in. I assume it's not here then. Oh wait, what is this? Ah, it looked like it, but it wasn't. Puzzle time, yeah. I'm thinking maybe in this other room. Because he said something familiar, right? Maybe there is something fancy here. It was Reed. No, what was his name? Vaughn.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
I see. I just needed to script this, huh? Trigger
Get
this.
to know him. Maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brendan to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
They were fucking, man. They were fucking. What is this? Fancy castle. Oh, isn't that a real place? Probably, right? Ugh. Hong Kong. I'm really a mess about the scan. Everyone is being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the officers dance, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice. See? I knew it.
There's a note from Alice that makes me think she was scanned alongside Brandon.
Okay, that sounds really promising. We can definitely use that. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Damn.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Yeah, sure.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
They were fucking quiet detective, I see. Yeah, I mean, that was difficult to figure out, right? Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Kriya, and I moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer. A crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn, that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. Okay. Did my arc scan
I
together?
found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Wan.
Let me read the law, woman. Strohmeyer told me that the hangar would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but got a splitting headache a couple of hours later. The biggest pain was that Chunga. She's so fucking uncomfortable at all times it makes my skin crawl. Well, her AI representation isn't much better. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that the Komorebi survey team is going to Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. Can you open the other doors as well? Maybe? Like this, huh? I guess not. So I guess the scan room is the right thing then, because it was...
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Oh wait, where did you compile it? I guess on the PC? No, maybe not, huh? Well, rip. I guess it just works like that, huh? And they really simulated woman well here with all the snagging, absolutely. Very well indeed. Alice, scan room, there you go.
That was a so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Stromae. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Chung just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42.
What?
12 over 407. Got it?
No.
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Wong. Right. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That was rude.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Oh. You're still you. That's the question. Are you though? Right? It's funny, I'm looking at a PC screen, looking at a PC screen. Inception. But, like a monitor rather. Your simulation isn't you, it's yours. Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking here. Why would I erase that data though? Because isn't he also on the Ark? Or is this basically him being stuck in that thingy here forever? Is that what this means? If you delete it, you can remove him from eternal stasis. Not off and on. Yeah, exactly. He's basically trapped in there forever, but at the same time he doesn't notice it. But... I mean, apparently we are... So the plan that we are following is that we give up on Earth entirely, right? We shoot everyone into space, basically.
Rest in peace, Brandon.
RIP. Indeed. What does that do? Oh, I see. Do I need this? Oh, I can't use it anymore. Oh, okay. It's useless now. Gotcha. Yeah. I end this existence because it seems kind of
Got it. We can get to the Dunbat now.
useless.
Get back here.
Much like I did with the lady robot at the door. Because the only way to really make sense of any simulated existence in this place here is to send them into space, apparently. Because we're giving up on Earth entirely. Before you ask why space, because Ark needs power and in space solar panels work. Oh, right. Yeah, but this station apparently has power. A lot.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, when something sounds that easy in a game like this, it usually doesn't go down that way. Does it? Especially it would be thousands of years. Way more than here. Oh, true. And this place runs on emergency power, kinda. Oh, okay. I kinda missed that. And it has a bunch of brutal, murdering robots running around. Which isn't exactly helping either. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Danger. I can move this, but... Oh, I guess, okay, but it's red. Did I forget something? I have to plug in again, right? Actually, don't remember what she said. Maybe I should have listened. No? Okay. So we have reroll power. In the very beginning, there were notes saying that on PC, when you met Carl, that was stuck at a conveyor and asked you to get medic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I turned on these geothermal thingy plant. Oh shit, ain't working. Oh. I see. Okay, that was easy. Damn! Is that a V8? All systems okay. Why does every robot go crazy in here? Alright, that didn't work. Now I see what this is for. Okay. I see. Oh, I hate these ventilation shafts. Oh, it loaded, huh? There's gonna be some asshole here, isn't it? No head crabs, though. It's not Half-Life. I knew it. What is he doing? What's this guy doing? Nobody here? That's good. Oh, this thing again. Alright. Oh, we can plug Catherine in again. There you go.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the done
Oh,
bat
WoW
before
got
we
there.
did, am I
Okay.
right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
True.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Sure.
We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
It does.
All right, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
All right. Let there be light.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
How hard can it be, right? Right. Anyway, guys, I got a dip for today. I'm sorry, I thought we could maybe do it in one stream, but it is actually taking a little longer than I thought. But it's fine. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, a little later than today, because finally, I have a barber appointment tomorrow, finally, because it really needs some work here. But yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit later, and then we do a short stream, because I think it's not gonna be that much longer, but a little longer. And yeah, but basically tomorrow about 3 or 4 hours earlier than it is right now at your time. All right, like, does it make sense? Roughly that time I'll be live again. I think before she said she will transfer us to the Ark, and now she doesn't. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Save and exit. Yes. Good point, actually. I'll be waiting, man. Thanks, man, for being here. Lovely. And yeah, so far, amazing. Bis bald. Yeah. Bis bald. Bis morgen. So yeah, so far, amazing game, absolutely. I mean, as I said, I've played it before, but I don't remember anything. And I don't even know if I finished it, to be honest. I don't know. But I didn't remember anything we just did so far. It's crazy. Other than in the beginning, the very, very start. So yeah, I love the deep topics we had and the deep discussions we had here on stream. So that was lovely. More, of course, tomorrow. We're going to finish it, I guess, tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be back again with a long stream. We're going to have all Sunday to stream, and I start way earlier. And I don't know what we play then. Maybe Prey. I still wanted to play that. It's either Prey or maybe it's... what's the other one? Beyond Human or whatever it's called? What is the other game called? Beyond... No, Detroit Become Human. Or Horizon. I'm not sure. We'll see what we play. Prey is good as well, yeah. How long you plan to stream tomorrow? Until the game's finished. Probably. Unless it's like after 1 hour, then we're gonna play some more Civ. So I guess 2 to 3 hours-ish. And it will be good. Yeah, that's the spirit. I think the same. I'm just gonna test all these games and see what flows nicely and what I like. And give my thoughts into. And chatting with you guys. That's the most important thing. Having fun out here. That's the spirit. And see what deep messages we can derive from these games. In 2 hours won't be finished. That's great. I'm not gonna stream. Like, I'm definitely gonna stream as long as it takes tomorrow. I just thought it's gonna be only like 2 hours left or something, so that's why I said a shorter stream. I'm definitely gonna finish the game tomorrow. For sure. So yeah. As I said, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the great discussions. I love this. Always down for these deep philosophical discussions. That's why we're here. That's why I have this channel at all, because that's what I want to gain from these games. And so yeah, thanks everyone for being here, for the subs, the follows, etc. And I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, have a good time, friends. Bye bye.